start with who else? Jameis Winston. A line of pretty notable names wanting to mentor this guy. Most recent one to step up and say, hey, I'd like to get in your ear, young one. Maybe I can help you out. Randy Moss. You know Randy well. You played with him at Marshall. You played with him with the Minnesota Vikings. To me, this sounds like a great fit. Randy Moss kind of cut from the same cloth as this guy, some of the same experiences. This is what Moss's message was for Winston. He needs to know people in his camp. Sometimes people get in your life for the wrong reasons. I'll say to Jameis, if you need someone, reach out to me. We've both been in a similar situation where we've had people come down on us. I like Jameis Winston. I went to Florida State. I know some of the things he's going through as far as the height and the magnitude of where he's at. Those no people, what I mean is those people to be able to tell him no. Now, to me, this seems like the kind of guy that he needs in his life. Moss is a guy that could really help him out. Doug, having that personal relationship with Randy Moss, what do you think about this, good or bad?
Well, with me knowing Randy, and I've known Randy since I was about 18 years old, we made 2 stops together, one at Marshall, also with the Minnesota Vikings. We still keep in contact now. He'd be a great person for Jameis Winston to lean on. What confuses me, though, Bo Jackson's reached out. Deion Sanders has said things. Peter Boulware's tried to talk to Randy Moss. Guys that have either come through Florida State or had success. Jameis hasn't listened to anybody talk to him. He's got a dad in his life. It's got a 2-parent.
And don't you think that should be the guy you would think?
That's what's so confusing is he's got a mom, he's got a dad. I wonder why his father hasn't stepped up and said, look, you guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. This is my son. Let me pull my son aside. So I'm not sure of the relationship between him and his father, but apparently there's some disconnect there. If the dad can't get through, hopefully he's receptive to Moss. Moss has had his issues off the field. They're well documented. He's matured a lot. He can talk to Jameis Winston about some of the things he's doing, but hopefully he listens to Randy Moss. He hasn't listened to anyone else. Don't listen to his own dad. So we'll see how this goes.
Well, some notable athletes have tried to get in his ear. How about a comedian who visited with Florida State? This video just surfaced. Kevin Hart with some words for young Jameis.
That's it. That's it. You need to stop doing dumb shit. That's it. All right? I'm glad I started to bring a bunch of crab legs and see if you was going to take them. Hey, Harry, let's get some. Let's see if he's still, Harry. Give me some fruit.
Now, Kevin Hart, good to make a joke out of a situation, but it's kind of a serious one.
Yeah.
This is a guy, another Heisman campaign he's in the middle of, an immense talent, but this guy could put all that talent to waste if he doesn't get it right in college. So hopefully somebody gets in his ear, the right person. If it's not his father, Randy Moss seems like a pretty good fit.